which brings me to my what I was saying before, the Habs. So now they're doing bad, and they lost Goalie for like 4 weeks. What do you think they're gonna do? Huh? Do you think they're gonna be buyers or sellers at the deadline?
Montreal. I think they'll be buyers.
I don't think they're gonna go for a push.
Not a push.
Just to make it to the playoffs, is it worth it? Depends how much money they lose.
Not a big push.
You lose a lot of playoff money though. If you keep missing the playoffs, and you're losing all of that revenue, like
what I mean
there has to be like a decision there, a business decision.
Are they going to trade to get some players on their team, some big names?
What I mean by buyers and what I mean by sellers is this: if they're buyers, they're not gonna go and get a superstar player that's on a unrestricted free agent and then lose them for nothing, because they're not a competitor. I'm saying buy somebody that's a good fit to be a complementary player,
Yes.
to strengthen either the defense or
Yes.
one of their lines.
I think so.
Sellers, if they're gonna sell Armia or Evans, in order to keep getting assets. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to try to reward the team. So let's see how far you can get. I think keeping those players and having them gain experience as far, even if they end up squeaking in or not, I think is more of an asset than getting rid of them and getting assets that they're already stockpiled on. I think it's better to reward the team and stay competitive than to be less competitive, because they worked so hard to get from the 5 weeks ago. They were at the bottom of the league, and then now they're fighting for a playoff spot. I think they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna sell, and if they buy, I think it's gonna be something very minor. That's what I think.
I think they might get one or two guys just to help strengthen certain places that they're lacking, but I don't think they're going to be doing big splashes.
Like on offense, all their lines are pretty well balanced, right? Is there a gap anywhere? Let's say on offense.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. If you're loving this content, hit the like button and subscribe and join to our awesome community. Ring that notification bell so you'll never miss a beat. Together, we're building something so special. Let's grow this channel and let's have some fun along the way. For some more content, check out these other fantastic channels. You got checking accounts. Dive into the world of finance and economics, baby. Let's go. Big money. And Checkin reports. Stay informed of the latest political news and current events. Hello? So that's it, fam. Come and check us out.
Well, I don't have an issue with their top line because Slavkovsky is doing better now, just like last year, second half of the season. I have an issue with their second line.
The fourth line's good.
Yeah, but they're...
the amount I've watched, every time I watch that fourth line, it's like...
Yeah, but they have the luxury of having a fourth line because those players are usually fourth liners. But yeah, their fourth line is very, very good. Their third line was fantastic until he got hurt to Heinemann, right? I have an issue with their second line because Doc is doing good, but then you have Laine, the power play worse, but he doesn't do anything else on 5-on-5. He's a lazy prick, man. I'm telling you.
He's scoring goals, man.
He's scoring goals, but
I'm not complaining too much.
You need to be able to go into the middle and go into those difficult places to score. Because that's once you get into the playoffs, that's the type of player you need. You can tell he doesn't stays on the outside of the boards, and he doesn't take chances, and it affects the chemistry of that line. I'm sorry.
You know, I used to do that a lot. Galchenyuk. He wouldn't go in the corners. He was always.
I find the second line is going to be better next year. I don't think Newhook should be on the second line. I think it should be a third line center, and someone like Demidov should be on the come in. Hopefully, he's
maybe look for a trade to strengthen the second.
I don't think they're in a rush.
I think more trying to get.
They're still young,
like a high draft pick. Maybe get something for next season.
They already have 2 first-rounders, 2 second-rounders, 3 third-rounders.
This year coming up?
Yeah, I don't think they need to use all of them.
Maybe it's going to get 1 or 2 guys to help them be a little bit better next year, type of thing.
No, they have. What they should do is take some of their assets and get an NHL-ready player, a young kid, or in their 20s, mid-20s, and that's ready to be integrated into the team. I don't think because they still have guys coming up. They have that already in the. They have Mayu. They have Ranbacker.
So they have a lot of young players.
Yeah, exactly.
What about leadership?
They're one of the top 2 teams in the NHL with the biggest prospect pools.
So they might need leadership, like veteran guys who can mentor the young players.
Young veteran guys, like a carry type trade, you know?
See what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. I think.